Hi beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic here, and today I'm here for Pick a Pile. How does he really feel about you? So we have the gold Buddha, the rose quartz Buddha and the purple Buddha. So choose your pile and we'll get on with the reading. Hello pile 1, you chose the gold Buddha, so we're going to get on with your tarot. So we have the Hermit card, the Nine of Swords, Queen of Cups, Six of Coins, the Wheel, the Moon, the Chariot, Judgment, the Fool, Queen of Wands, and the Empress. So I feel your masculine right now is taking time out, you know, is in the hermit mode, is going within, and it could also see you as doing that right now as well. Sometimes we need to have that alone time to do that healing work, because we've got the Nine of Swords there as well. So you could be mirroring each other here. You could both be going through that period of healing, you know, anxiety, depression, you know, sleepless nights, you know, a lot of anxiety. I do think he sees you as a Queen of Cups. You could be a water sign, but he sees you as somebody full of emotion, very caring, very nurturing sort of person, very kind, very compassionate. And with the Six of Coins, he wants to be more generous in the future. He wants to have that give and take in this connection. Maybe there wasn't a lot of give and take before in this connection. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, things are turning, you know, there's going to be a new cycle beginning, okay, in this connection. And with the Moon card, we've got the moon, the full moon today as I'm recording this. So this could be very significant for a lot of you. You could be moon sensitive, or this could bring up things hidden to the conscious minds. Things in the subconscious could, you know, be brought up to the surface at this time. Because then we've got the Chariot, which is movement forward. I do feel he wants to come forward to you. And we've got the Judgment card. So I think Spirit are very much involved here. You know, this is a divine connection. And it's followed by the Fool, which is new beginnings, taking that leap of faith to move forward in your life. We've also got the Queen of Wands. So again, you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or he could again see you as that fiery, passionate, independent woman. You know, he's got a very high opinion of you, because then we've got the Empress, you know, which is that mother figure. She's pregnant in this card, so maybe he sees himself having a family with you, a child with you in the future, or is that what you would like? But he sees you as this warm, nurturing woman, you know, someone that any man would desire. So what else have we got? Yeah, he sees you as somebody that's overcome a lot of difficulties, and, you know, you're still standing. You've risen like the phoenix out of the ashes. You may have overcome a lot in your life, and he really admires that about you. He thinks you're very creative, and you've inspired him as well, I think, to be very creative. He's seen the creativity in you from afar, and he really thinks that you're amazing, and you have inspired him, I think, to be more creative in his life. He finds you a temptation, you know, with the Queen of Wands there. You know, he sees you as very desirable, very sensual, very sexual, you know, very tempting. You know, he wants to come forward and rush in, but he knows that he can't do that right now. So what else have we got here? So he does want to make the effort, okay? He does want to make the effort moving forward. He knows that this is a special connection, and he wants to make that special effort moving forward. And he hopes that you'll keep an open mind about him, about who he is, And, you know, both of you could be, you know, not your usual types, if you know what I mean. Sometimes we have a type. You could be different to someone that he's dated before, and vice versa. He's somebody that you wouldn't expect to be attracted to, but obviously this is a soulmate or twin flame connection, and he's hoping you'll keep an open mind. I also feel it's about maybe possible past behaviours and conversations, and he's hoping that you'll forgive him and not hold on to that, and that you can both move on from that. So he does want to express his feelings, okay? He does want to express how he's truly feeling to you. In the past, he may have struggled with expressing himself, or it could be that he was just confused himself about how he was truly feeling. And once he gets more in touch with his feelings, he is wanting to express that to you, but he's struggling to, you know, open up at the moment. And his intuition, I believe his intuition is recently activated, and he's really connecting with you now on the 5D. He may be sending you messages telepathically. You may be communicating in that way, even if you're not in communication on the 3D. So listen out for his messages to you. So we've got the cross here. So to me, this is about possibly religious factors. Maybe he was from a different religious background. Maybe he wasn't spiritual. Maybe he'd lost faith, you know, in God, you know, because of life circumstances. You know, maybe he'd actually lost faith at some point, and then he meets you and you're so spiritual, and, you know, he's not sure what that's all about, really. And we got the anchor. So he does want to anchor in with you, I feel. He does want to have that stability with you moving forward. He does want to have that stable foundation with you and build from there. So we've got enlightenment here. So I do believe he has received enlightenment. You know, he's opened up his chakras, you know, his third eye, his crown chakra. He may be receiving guidance from his angels, guides and God and the universe. So he may be listening to the guidance. And we've got quest here. So I feel he's on a quest. You know, he's on a quest to discover the truth about himself, the truth about this connection. And, you know, moving forward, I do feel he wants to know more about you and this connection. And the final message is hold your vision. So hold your vision. What is it that you want for yourself moving forward? For the pair of you, what is it that you want? So, you know, set your intention out there as to what you want to achieve going forward in this connection. So there are your messages, Part 1. Hope that resonated. Hello, Part 2. You chose the Rose Quartz Buddha. Let's get your tarot. We've got the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Sun, the Hanged Man, Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Lovers. So I can see that your masculine has been feeling very burdened in his life, okay? He's had a lot to cope with. He's had a lot on his shoulders. But at the 10, he's at the 10 of Wands. He's at the end of that cycle now, okay? He's at the end. He can put down those burdens, because then we've got the Ace of Wands, which is new beginnings, taking action, passionate new beginnings here. So he's wanting that passionate new beginning, I feel, because that's followed by the Sun. And you bring him a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. And with the sunflowers, that's very often a sign of twin flame connection. So this could be a twin flame connection. And you bring him a lot of happiness. And then we've got the Hangman. So he may not be ready to take action just yet. He's in that pause, reflect mode. And sometimes it's best not to take action until you're sure, 100% sure, because he doesn't want to come charging in and then let you down again. With the Eight of Cups, somebody could have walked away from this situation. Maybe it was you, feminines, or maybe it was your masculine, or walking away from a previous situation, you know, that wasn't emotionally fulfilling. And with the Eight of Swords, I feel that, you know, I think that ties in with the Hangman. He's choosing to keep himself stuck right now. You know, he could release himself, but he's like not looking, not seeing clearly. He's choosing to remain stuck at this time for whatever reason. And then with the Four of Pentacles, I do feel that he wasn't able to give emotionally. He was holding back emotionally in the past. And I know this is coins, but I feel it's an emotional, you know, he's not able to give emotionally at the time when he was with him. He was holding back. He was holding on to his emotions. He was holding on to what he had because of past heartbreaks, because of past situations. He didn't feel he had anything to give, anything to share at that time. And then we've got the Eight of Pentacles. There's a lot of eights in this reading. So, you know, he's been working hard, you know, in his 3D world to build up his finances, you know, working hard on a work project or a creative project to build up his finances. And then we've got the Magician. So he's coming into his power. He's coming in to realise. And we've got the 8 again, the infinity symbol there. He's coming to realise that he does have the power within him to manifest the life that he truly deserves and truly desires moving forward. Because then we have the Lovers card. And you can see there's an angel. So it's a divinely guided connection, definitely. Okay, you're destined to come back together, I feel. You know, this is a twin flame connection. So this magnetic pull will bring you back together. So how else does he see you? He sees you as somebody who's very abundant in their life, can manifest that abundance. And again, we've got the moon in this image here as well. So again, that could be significant for some of you. And wisdom. He feels that you're very wise and you have a lot to teach him. And this is a 22 card. He feels he could learn a lot from you. You know, you've got a lot of wisdom there. And when he's been in your company, he gets so much peace in your company. You give him so much inner peace. And, you know, maybe you've inspired him to meditate and do a spiritual practice of some sort. He does feel you've had a past life relationship. He may have had flashbacks or may have had dreams of your past lives together and seen that you were in relationships in those lives. And that's why when you met, you felt that deep recognition, that deep soul connection, a knowingness, if you like, that you knew each other, because it was souls recognising souls. And we've got retreat. So I do feel he would like to, when you do reconnect, he wants to retreat with you, to disconnect from the world, to spend that alone time together, just to catch up, just to really share your thoughts and feelings about each other. Just have that alone time with no interferences from anybody else. Yeah, because he's feeling this connection, okay? Maybe he didn't feel it or denied he felt this connection, but he is feeling this deep connection with you now, because that connection has always been there. And he knows that he's your divine masculine, and he wants to be the man that you truly deserve. He wants to work on himself and be that divine masculine, be in that divine masculine energy, like the Emperor energy, and be somebody you will be proud of, that you could respect. So what else we've got here? So for the image I get here is like protectiveness. There's a nest here, and I feel feels very protective of his feminine. And I think he knows if there's any other people, like men, shall I say, like trying to approach his feminine. He does sense that because of the energetic connection between you. But he does feel very protective. And it could also mean as well that he might want a family with you. The nest here is obviously where the birds lay their eggs. And maybe he wants a family with you in the future. And we've got the star here. So I do think he sees you as his star, you know, that shining light that's guiding him through his life. It's guiding him back to you, basically, and he's following that star. and also you're his wish fulfillment. We got instinct. So I think he's tuning more into his intuition now. He's really tapping into that intuition and following his inner guidance, which is a good thing. But at the moment, you could be that impasse. And again, we've got the full moon in the picture there. So this could be a turning point after today. Okay, the impasse is like a full stop again, like, you know, the hangman energy. So, you know, I think after today things will start moving forward because there's so much passion. He has so much passion for you. Okay, he does feel a lot of passion for his feminine here. And that's part of it, you know, part of the pull, the magnetic pull back. So let's get a final message. We've got have faith in your dreams. So if your dream is to reunite, reconnect with your masculine, have faith in that because it is divinely guided. We saw that in this card. The angels are guiding you back together. So have faith in your dreams. Okay, just trust in the divine. And if this is what you truly want and desire, this will happen for you. Okay, so there are your messages, pile 2. Many blessings. Hello, pile 3. You chose the purple Buddha. So let's get your tarot. Justice. 2 of Swords. Sun. 3 of Cups. King of Swords. The Moon. Star. The Tower. The Devil. Temperance. Death. Emperor. Empress. So we have justice. So justice will be served here, okay? Karmic justice will be served. You know, this connection, if it's destined to be, it will be. At the moment, your masculine is in the 2 of Swords energy here. He's not making a decision. He's very indecisive at this time. He's not looking clearly at things. So he needs that clarity. But the Sun is here. And, you know, you bring him that happiness. When he's been in your company, he feels that happiness, that joy. And with the 3 of Cups, he does want to celebrate, okay? He does want to celebrate you and his connection with you. We've got the King of Swords here. So your masculine could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is somebody that does come forward with the truth. So he may be gaining clarity soon and come forward. And then we got the Moon. So again, the Moon has come up in a lot of these readings. So again, we've got the full moon today. And, you know, I feel this is about those hidden things, things coming to light, you know, in your subconscious maybe. Things are coming to light. His deep feelings maybe are going to come to the surface and he's going to realise what feelings he does have for his feminine. Because then we got the Star card, and that is like, you know, that is healing, and it's also wish fulfillment and dreams coming true. And I do feel that you are his wish fulfillment. And then we got the Tower. So in order for him to, you know, connect and come forward, I feel the Tower is going to come in to shake up his world, basically. Because then we got the Devil. So the Devil energy. So maybe there's been some negative behaviours, some addictive behaviours. He's felt stuck in a situation and he needs to overcome that. And that's followed by Temperance. And there's a beautiful rainbow on that card. So I do feel that, you know, there is going to be balance restored here. And again, it's like divine timing. And then that's followed by the Death card. So new beginnings, like an ending to that cycle, that negative cycle, that stuck cycle, and followed by this new beginning. And then we have the Emperor and the Empress. So I can't say any clearer than that. You know, you're definitely counterparts here. Okay, so he sees you as his Empress and he's working on becoming the Emperor. So definite counterparts there. So beautiful. So how does he see you? So he's anticipating and he wants to see you again and celebrate. We had that before. He wants to celebrate with you. And he wants that revival. He wants to be able to come back and reconnect with you again. Because he sees you as somebody very divine, a gift to him, a magical gift, and you've helped with his awakening. And he sees true inspiration from you. You are true inspiration to him. And free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. This, I feel, refers to the masculine. He was very stuck in his life, and that's why the Tower had to come in. And maybe he was letting other people make decisions for him, and he wasn't making his own decisions. And he needs to free himself from that and start making decisions for himself. And we've got healing family issues. So there could have been, family issues that he's had to deal with, broken relationship maybe, sorting out maintenance for children, or these could be deep-seated childhood wounds that he's got to heal, like inner child work that he's got to work on here. And also for the feminine as well, maybe you've got these issues to heal as well. So work on your healing right now. And then we've got awareness. So he's going to come into that new awareness. As I said, this full moon could be very significant. He's going to come into that full awareness of what you truly are to him, what this connection really means moving forward. He likes his freedom, he really does like his freedom. And I think maybe if he's been in a relationship before, maybe he lost his freedom, maybe he felt that the person was controlling him and his every move. But he does want that commitment moving forward. But he's got those fears about losing his freedom. But obviously with the right person, you are two individuals that come into a relationship. So with the right person, you wouldn't lose your personal freedom. And then we've got dogs. So that's loyalty. He's a very loyal person. Okay, he'd be a very loyal partner. And the bear. Again, to me, that's protective energy. He feels very protective of his feminine. Yeah, he feels your soulmates. He feels that connection. His third eye is awakened. And he's very grateful for this connection. And we've got a pregnant lady here as well. So again, he may want a family with you moving forward. But he's grateful for this love connection, for this, connection that you share, this love that you share moving forward. So final message, we've got communication is key. So maybe there's been a lack of communication or no communication. So communication is key in this connection. So hopefully he will reach out to you. But if not, if you feel guided to, reach out to your masculine. Just offer an olive branch or something if you want to get things moving again. So there are your messages. I hope that resonated. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you next time. Many blessings.